In project lifecycle, what happens is that we keep writing code. Maybe that we have some baseline code today, and what we try to do is you try to do some changes, to do more changes. Then you figure out that you really messed up the code and you want to go back to old code. And generally, it is difficult. If you are intelligent enough, what you do is, if you think that okay, this code is working, then maybe that you take a backup of it, store that into a zip file somewhere, and next continue working with the same code base. And if something goes wrong, you have the backup to restore from. But then in a real-time scenario, say suppose a project is there, you have 10 to 20 members or more than that, and then everyone does some changes, and sometimes you may want changes that you did 1 month back, something like that. So it's very difficult. And also, if I am working on the same file as well as you are also working on the same file, then there is always a conflict. So which one is the greatest and latest? There is a confusion which one to be used, or we need to merge those changes. So there's typically there are so many issues when it comes to working in a collaborative, in a team mode. If you are only working, if you are the only guy working, maybe you don't need these tools, but then still you will be requiring, you may want to go back to old code, you want to see the differences what you have done, what is the difference between that code that you did yesterday and today. So to address this kind of issues, there are various tools in the same category. One is called CVS. CVS is called concurrent versioning system, and then SCM tools. You can look at this particular article. It's coming up. So the definition that as per Wikipedia, it's that software configuration management is the task of tracking and controlling changes in the software or your code. Okay. See, it says SCM concerns itself with answering the question: somebody did something. How can one reproduce it? I mean, also like when you are looking at in a IT development, the development team will keep writing the code, and the quality or testing team, they keep testing it. And sometimes QA people may report that okay, there is a bug, something is not working as expected. Okay, and developer may cheat him saying that fixing it immediately and saying that there is no bug exists. So when you have versioning and then you have the added to it, there is something called release cycle. In the sense, development team at some stages in the development life cycle, what they say is, okay, we are done, this is the phase 1 of the code, we are giving it for testing, or release 1, and the testers will test and report bugs on release 1. Release 1 means it will be referring to some particular version of your software, whatever code you have, so it will be repeatable. Now I think that's sufficient introduction. So what we will do is, please in your Eclipse, help install new software, give the link that I gave you. What you do is you click add, paste it here, and give maybe subclips or SVN, say SVN. Please do this. Please do this, and it takes a while. And sorry. It's taking longer time. Okay. Sorry. I think I gave you wrong link. Just give me a moment. What is this site saying? On Friday, May 18th. That's on 18th. Uh, I'm sorry, that was a older version link, so will use this link. If I cancel that operation, cancel it, start fresh, and I already have it. In your case, you need to add it. And see if anyone gets that list, here you'll get now a couple of items here. You need to check and continue further. I think I have shown that particular process in the other day. It's actually taking little time. Please try that out. The worst case. If it's not working for you, what you can do is, let me try this out and I'll tell you. Anyone got any update on that? This list?
Yes, I got.
You got? Okay. Please do select those items and click next.
Yeah.
In my computer, actually, this is already installed. So maybe what I can do is I'll so that was Murli, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What I'll do is maybe I'll make you a presenter for a moment. Please share your screen. Yes, perfect. So you click next as well, right?
Yes. I selected all the items and click next.
Okay. This was the older version SVN. Right. 1.6.
1.8.
Oh, 1.8 only? Okay, perfect. Okay. Anavir, you have any luck? Anavir? Srikanth?
Yes.
So, what is the status at your side?
Yes, I'm just about to install it.
Okay.
Just checking the link and I'll install it after that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right? Thank you.
So, Anavir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Oh, okay. Srikanth is offline. So, Other person is, I think it is Suji. Suji, can you hear me?
Sir,
Yeah. So are you able to follow me?
uh, no, this one a little bit confusion.
Okay.
I'll install later.
Okay.
I'm seeing now. Later.
Yeah. So okay. Okay. What we need to do is just go to the help in the Eclipse.
Mhm.
So click restart now, Murli. It will just close and open the Eclipse. So what we need to do, Suji, is that in the Eclipse, you have Eclipse with you.
No, sir.
Okay, there's a problem. So you need to download Eclipse.
Okay.
The Eclipse latest version you can download. It is from Eclipse. I'll give this link in the chat window. Perfect. You may uncheck that checkbox and click OK. Murli. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Either way, it's fine. Perfect. So now you have successfully installed SVN. Now go to Window,
Mm-hmm.
Window, Show View, Other. In the bottom of this list, Other. Scroll down a little bit. SVN, SVN repositories. And just wait a moment. I'll give you the link for it. At the chat window. Murli, what you do is just copy this link that I gave in the chat window.
Mm-hmm.
I gave in the chat window. I gave a link.
Yes, I copied it.
And
I
here
copied
what
it
you
from
do is in the SVN repositories, right click on the empty place, empty space. Yeah, perfect. New repository location. I think you can just use the HTTPS. One sec. HTTPS. Use HTTPS in the beginning because I'll be giving you access, and you are going to check in code as well. Click finish. So for others, please pay attention. Srikanth, are you back?
Yep.
Okay. Are you able to follow this?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Perfect.
okay for me.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Accept permanently. Nice. Now, can you rename your training project to something else? Right click on the training. Rename it to training 2 or something. Rename. Where is it? Just select that and maybe press F2. Yeah, training 2. Okay. Now go to this. Now the SVN repositories. Now you see one line, right? You right click that. Checkout. There's a process called checkout where you get the source code from the server. Click next. Next. Is this okay for you that the code will go and sit into this location? See users Murlidhar Ranga /workspace. If you want to customize, huh?
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay, click finish.
So I am getting the code from patch to training of the Google code.
Yes. That's right.
What is the?
Yeah.
In that case, I will make it.
Right. You can no workspace. Let it be okay. You want to write something? Okay, fine. Workspace / okay. Whatever naming you want to give, you can do this. Okay. Click finish. Now it download the code. Now go there. So in other case, Anuvay, Srikanth, I hope you and Suji, I hope you are with me. See the same code that we have, that we learned so far, it is available there. Okay. So other one, you try to, can you please open Navigator? Murli? Show view, Navigator. Yeah, I like more of Navigator. Now explore the training project and just open the files. Meanwhile, I'll give you SVN password.
Which one do you want me to open, Hari?
Any file, operators maybe, operators.java. Just try to run the file. Are you able to run?
I see some exception.
Okay, array index out of bounds. Now, okay, that's because we were expecting some parameters. Okay, fine. Okay, right click.
Here?
Yeah, right click and run as. Just click and run as, and then I'll in the bottom, middle, in the bottom. Run as. Run configurations. Second one. And click arguments. Second tab, main is there. Second tab is arguments. Now give maybe some parameters. Say 10 space 20.
Here?
Yeah, exactly. Program arguments. That's right. And space 20. Some arguments. This whatever you type here. Now click apply and run. Whatever we give here, that goes as a parameter to your program. And because in the main method, while explaining the arguments part, now you see this program. Now we did enter a valid input. Say suppose say 5 or something. Now Murli, in the console, program is running. Enter 5. Yeah, there, yeah, in that window. Enter 5, number 5 or 10, some number there. In the console. You are in the right place.
Okay.
That's correct. Just enter, just press 10. Enter. Number is 10. Now enter 0. Exit in the program. This was the program that we did so far. And 1 second, sharing. Give me a moment. What I'll do is I'll add you to the SVN and I'll show how check-in checkout works. Now we know how to check out. I'm adding you guys to my project. So far it is clear, right? The way we are doing a checkout for all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ranga, your mail ID is ranga.murli9, right?
Yes, Hari.
Yeah, perfect. Then Srikanth, can you please help me with your Gmail ID once again?
I'll just send you in the
Yeah.
message box.
Sure.
So did you got that?
Yeah, I got it. Now Murli, what you do is you type, code.google.com in your browser. Code.google.com. Google.com /p/ you logged in? Now let me, the same link you can open that again. I gave you in the chat window, right, earlier. The
Yeah.
yeah, you
You want
copied
to
and
open it?
yeah, just copy the link and paste it in the browser. Yeah, press enter.
Yes, Hari.
Yeah, press enter. Okay, now you see the code. Now what I would like to do is, can you just give me control? There's a give keyboard and mouse control.
The Pravakar area, right?
Yeah, Prabhakar Erva. There's the account that Rishi gave me.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Google.com/p/Hari Java training. So this is actually more, this is the project link on the Google code. And sorry, what I did, I pasted that Murli link again. Okay, it's okay, right. I'm in your desktop. Fine. So here, what we will do is, now browse, check. Okay, one sec. Is this account logged in? Did you log into Google? No, right? Can you please do sign in? You take the control and sign in. There is a link in the right side, the drop download here, and then in the bottom, in this link itself, in the page itself, yeah. There is sign in link is there. There is some drop download deals, right? Drop down deals is there, right? Behind it, there is a link. You can close that and there is a link. No. Just below that.
Where, Hari? I don't see it.
Now, this coupon compare is there, right?
Uh-huh.
The behind that there is a link. I don't know how we exit. Yeah, you click this. Yeah, you see this? So for Srikanth, unaware that you have the same thing there, and you click on this Google code password. It's a different password. You don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Click that. You can when you click you can regenerate it again. For now we will use this. Just can you copy that?
Yes.
Okay. So what you can do is, because now everyone can see it, you can actually click regenerate and it will regenerate something later whenever you feel like. Okay. So copy that particular thing now for now. Okay. Now what you do is come back to Eclipse. Come back to Eclipse. What you can do is just press enter somewhere. Okay. Okay. I'm doing it, and maybe I'll just click save. And now you see here in the navigator, look at this, the icon has changed here. It says there's some dirty kind of thing. That means that the file has been changed. Now I want to push the changes to server. Team, I did a right click, team, and there's something called, commit. And I say, maybe some comment when you are entering, when you are doing some change, what changes you have done, that should go into comments.
So is it overwriting?
Yeah, that your changes will go into the file.
So the original your file will not be there?
No, my file, if I want my file also. Can you please give your email ID? Gmail account?
Ranga.murali9.
Sorry?
Ranga.murali9.
Then click save password. Let me just see whether you have notepad here. Whether when you copy, whether that comes to me. Yeah, it comes. See here, your changes are going there. Now look at the file here. For some files, for the application.java and helloworld.java, what you see is that, my name, and for operators, it is ranga.murali9. Okay, it shows that, okay, who is the last user or developer who did the change. Now, is this clear for all of you?
Yeah.
Okay, because if you have any specific doubt, we can redo it, because every day now, whatever code I'm going to do, I will be, when I ask you to do something, I always request you to do the changes and check in the code. Okay, so it will be more of, the training such as whatever we are going to do is more like as if we are a company and we are doing a project. Okay, so it's very important that you understand what we are trying to do, and I mean, if you're lagging behind, you need to please tell me in advance, and immediately, so that we will not. If you ask me again, say after a week, it will be difficult for me to come back. So now I right clicked on this particular file and say team, and then say show history. Show history, and I just double click on this so that it comes after. Look at this. It shows that, it shows how many versions of these files have been there. There are 3 different versions, and I can select any 2 versions. If I want, I can compare them. See, the fact is that Ranga is not having the older version code. Okay, but the code, all the versions are managed in the Google code, the SVN server. Google code is that contains the SVN server. Okay, so you look at this, the only change we have done in the latest version is this empty spaces. It shows in this color, right? That is the only change. Or now let me compare other two versions that I created. Click OK. Murli, you're also with me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So now here you can see that what kind of changes happened in a, I don't know how come. Okay, I was trying for something and yeah, some unwanted java.awt.color that is not required, but that import statement is there. That is not good. But otherwise, you could see that the changes by looking at this code, because it shows that files of both the versions, and wherever the difference is there, it will show the difference. See here. I made test switch. Earlier there was no methods. The methods were not there. I refactored into methods. So this is how you will actually look at compare differences. And now I need to show you one more thing, and hopefully there is a last in terms of SVN lessons. Now maybe in the hello world.java as well, I'll try to do something. Oops. One sec. So the code that usually I write during trainings is not production ready code. So don't take that as a Bible. Rather, I mean, you just grasp that whatever I'm trying to do. So now what I'll do is I will right click on the src folder. Okay. And again team. See, this is the place all the SVN options come. Okay. Now team synchronize. Meanwhile, I'll try to do some change at my side. I'll just commit some change. You just give a second. Yeah, that I want to show you the SVN features. It's committing. Perfect. Now I'll go back. Now what I will do is I'll do it once more. Perfect. When I do a synchronize, now it will show you. This is very interesting thing. Okay. Now see that this blue one is something. It says that there is a change on the server, because parallelly I was working, and I did some change. And for the other one, this black right arrow, that actually means that some change happened locally, that is in the Murli's computer, and that is eligible for. You can see the differences, right? Whatever I try to do, the difference is actually like it shows clearly. So when you are committing, this one, what I need to do, there is a change in the server. What I need to do? Any guesses? I need to fetch the latest. Okay. Now for these files, what I need to do? I need to push my changes. Okay, before I doing it, so there are three different icons here. So first one only shows the incoming ones. Now this shows outgoing changes, meaning outgoing changes means the changes that I did locally and that are maybe you need to push those changes to server. So many times, very often, you don't want to check in any stupid changes, so you verify your changes. You come here in a synchronized mode, and what you do is you compare your changes. Is it really worth? Is the change really worth committing? And then suppose if you are okay, then what you can do is you can commit the changes. There are other options as well that you see in the right clicking that you can explore, or maybe what I'll do is I'll just keep test here. So I'm committing one particular file. Still there is one more file, and in this file what I will prefer to do is I'll use some other option. Okay, suppose if I don't want to have any of my changes, I can do something called revert. When I click revert, the changes will go, or I can say override and update. I think this also should do the same thing. Yeah. So the changes are gone. So what you can do is in an Eclipse, one thing that I did not discuss before is that there are something called perspectives. Okay, or something like, just assume that if you're using a mobile phone, it works in multiple modes, right? Silent mode, vibrate mode, or general mode, or you customize your mode of various features that are available, the ringtones or sound that it makes. So similarly in Eclipse, it works in different modes. Now the one that when we started working with SVN, it is called team synchronization. Now I want to go back to Java. So what you can do is click here and click Java. Now I'll get back my navigator and all back. So is this clear that what I was trying to do with SVN?
Yes.
Okay. So my sincere request is that all of you please try this out. All of you please try this out, and I mean, because I can move on to that other Java topics, but I think this is worth giving it a try. You please try this out in your computer right away. In case of Srikanth and Anuvir, that you can try and follow me pretty much. Maybe Suji can actually she can wait, and when she is ready she can do this. But Anuvir and Srikanth, I request you to kindly do the same thing. I gave you access. You have access to SVN, so you can pretty much do whatever I tried, in the Rangas mission.
Actually, Hari, I was just getting a problem with that.
Problem? What problem?
I was unable to access these files. I
Unable
was
to.
getting error that source was not found. When I was trying to open from the navigator, I was getting errors that saying.
Okay, fine. Let's look at that. I think I made you presenter. Can you please share your code? I mean, your desktop. No. You are trying to open. You are trying to open .class file.
Okay.
Okay. Can you close this window, the other file, operator.class? Okay. No, within the SRC, you don't have anything. SRC?
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
No. SRC folder, right? Click that. You have Java files here, right? Click that.
Okay.
But this is your code. This is not the SVN code.
Okay. So when I was
Oh,
trying to access
you
this
no
one,
no 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 no. You added, this is a wrong thing. That is a download link, Eclipse download link that I gave it for Suji. She is that new team member
okay,
for us. So not this one. You remove that. Right click and remove. Discard the location. Correct. Discard the location and go to the chat window.
this one, right? The download.
One sec. I give you the link? Okay. Just wait a moment. I'll give you the link. I will give you the link. Okay. I pasted a link. Take this one, and prefix HTTPS colon. You got it? Paste HTTPS. Make it HTTPS colon / and yeah. One sec. I just don't want to confuse you with more details. So what I'll do is /batch2. Yes. I think you try. I'll give you complete link. I mean, that also works, but can you please take this link?
You want me to paste it over
Yeah,
here?
paste it here and just make HTTPS. Yeah, click finish. Yeah, oh.
That's what I was getting. ARIA layer request page.
Oh, you are getting like this? Okay. No. Click no. Okay, so what we will do is, sorry. That is more a browser link. Yes, I'll give you the correct link. Sorry. It's, yeah, this is the link. I'm sorry. That works in the browser, but the SVN one, I gave you now. I gave one more link. Please take this out, and again HTTPS. Yeah, try now. Anvir, how about you? You got this right? Now in the repositories.
Yeah, I got this time when you pasted this link. I got it now.
Okay, perfect. Now do a checkout. Right click on that and do a checkout. Click next. It can go into that actually. So, or if you want to edit, you can select this checkbox and do edit. Or click finish. So, Anur, you are able to do the same thing, such as what is in the screen, right? Navigator. The second one. Click that. Double click that. SRC. So, go ahead, do some change, and get password for this. I mean, get your own password. Maybe when you're committing, it will ask for a password. You do some change. Okay, you have your own password. Perfect. Do some change. Remove that import statement. I don't like java.awt.color. Just click the plus symbol first. Plus symbol. Yeah, and now remove that first line. Complete line. Okay, save and right click now. Right click, team, commit. Now, okay, click, maybe write some comment. Test, when you are committing changes, removed, yeah, perfect. Remove the unwanted import. Color, okay, perfect. Perfect. This is the correct way of doing it actually. You need to specify the reason why, what is really causing you. Save password. Okay, you type your complete email ID. @gmail.com also you need to give. Gmail.com. Paste the password and click save password so that it will not ask you every time.
Okay.
Perfect. Now you can right click again and see that team. Okay, you can see that your name will be there. Team, show history. So now you will see your name as well there. Can you see?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So what I request you is that just play with this. Try do some. Maybe you will try to do one thing, Srikanth. What you do is we will create a new file. We'll see how it really works. We will add a new file. Now open the navigator. Show view. Show view. Show view is in Windows show view, right? You right click in the SRC folder, new, class, maybe give a name Java Basics. Capital J should always use this notation, capital B. Okay, click, maybe select the main option, public static void main, checkbox, public static void main in the bottom. Yeah, finish. Okay, now you can write some code there, but right, Murli and Suji, you are with me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what we will do is now you right click on this file, or now go back to double click on this Java Basics. I want to see the navigator. Okay, perfect. Now you see here for Java Basics.java, you see here a question mark in the navigator. In the navigator, you see a question mark, right? Did you notice this?
Yes.
In the Java Basics.java, there is a J icon,
Yeah.
right? How about Suji? Are you able to notice this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Actually.
Yeah. So on the now Srikanth, you right click
Okay.
the file and say team. There's something called add to version control.
You want me to click that?
Please click that. Yes. Okay. Now the moment you add it to SVN, it says a plus symbol. Okay. Now From here again, regular thing will happen. The commit, you right click and commit, right click and team commit. Perfect. Perfect. So now we do have, the required ingredients, or like, we have covered almost all the aspects of SVN. How do we do change? How do we add new file? How do we check that, the history? How do we compare the files from the history, right? So, and what else? How to get changes from the SVN, latest changes. Okay, so we covered most of the things, and there we did not cover conflicting situations, but I think for now this is okay. So what you have to do is that please look at the code that you can now, where to get my code. When we are discussing something, this is the place, the SVN location. Every day, end of the day, what I do is I'll commit the code, just like Murli and Srikanth has done. So I'll commit the code in that particular thing, and then you can get, every day. What you have to do is, please go back to Navigator once. So in this project, suppose if I want to get the latest changes, so right click on the project, on the project name, training. No, training. Here team, you have something called update to head. So suppose if I say that I committed some change to SVN, then yeah, please do that. Please do that. Yeah. So it will, when you do this, it will actually get the latest changes from the server. So when I do some changes and I say that, I committed the code, please get latest. What you need to do is you need to do this. Right click on your project, team, update to head.
Is it different from checking out, Hari? How is it different from?
Yeah, this is different from checking out, because checking out you're getting everything fresh. Update to head, what it will do is it will only, suppose if there is only one file changed, it will only get that particular change.
Okay.
Checkout means you are getting everything new.
Okay.
From
so I can have my local copy, and I can have part of project changed in my workspace, and I can get only updates from the server. That is what
yeah. When I do an update, now when I do an update, it will only get the latest changes from the server, and it will not really remove your changes locally.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, your changes will be there, but at times there will be conflicts. When there are conflicts, when that situation occurs, we will look at that in more detail. We will sort that out when it is really required.
Okay.
See, the changes, the problem can happen that, I modify, in the one particular line, say one particular method, maybe test add or something like that, and you also modify in the same method. I committed my changes first, and you're trying to get latest changes, or you're trying to commit. It will actually throw an error saying that, there is a conflict within the same place. If I did change and checked in, and you're trying to commit or you're trying to get update, it will show the conflict. Okay, so then we need to sort it out. Then actually, like the way we looked at, in the synchronized mode, when you click on the file, it shows left side, right side, two windows, the different versions code, right? Something similar, and you look at it and you need to sort it out which one we need to use. Okay, that's how we need to do it. But otherwise, when you do an update, it will only get the latest files. It will only get the latest files in the server. And also, like like whatever we discussed so far is more from a developer perspective, in the sense how day-to-day usage, such as SVN. How it really works is that there is a versioning. Okay, so for every commit I do, the total repository, it's called repository, the complete set of files is called repository, that gets a version number. Suppose now I am committing, say I am adding 2 files, okay, and existing version say suppose 5, and because I am adding it now, 2 more files now, the latest version will be 6 on the server latest version will be 6. Now if you I think if we notice it, Srikanth, can you just click escape? I just want to see the navigator. Yeah, one more escape. Look at each file. No, navigator, I want to see the navigator. Now if you look at each file, there is a version number, 85, 86, 88, 87, right? You see that? Application.java 85, hello world.java 86, Java basics 88, operators.java 87. You notice that? Yeah. That's because, whenever you are doing a check-in, when you commit some changes to the server will get a revision number. Okay, that number will be unique for each. It will get incremented for every commit. Okay, so if I commit some 2 files or 10 files or 100 files, still it doesn't depend on the number of files. For every commit, it will get a latest one more revision number. Okay, and whatever files that were part of that revision, okay, they will get that particular number. If you look at Java basics, it shows 88, whereas operators.java it says 87, and hello world.java 85, application.java 86, and application.java 85. That shows that, okay, this file was modified as part of commit that caused revision 85. Okay, and it is possible that when you commit multiple files at the same time, then all of them will have same revision number. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. And now it is possible that you can actually get the particular revision. You can say that, now second, can you do once for me? Training, you right click, team, update to version. Okay, now say that, just uncheck this update to head, uncheck that, and now click 86, click OK. Did you notice what happened now? Where is the Java basics? Java basics.java that you added. It is not there, right? Any guesses why the file is missing?
Because it's an older version that we
Exactly.
imported.
In the older revision, this is not there. Now you go there, training, right click, and now update to head. Do update to head. You see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. If you understood whatever we were discussing, and that means that you are there. You understand that versioning system. There are multiple different versioning solutions, CVS, SVN, and my latest favorite thing is called Git or JIT or Git. I think I call it as a Git, GAT Git. So, and then there are commercial tools like ClearCase is from Russian Rose. Now IBM owns it. There are something Perforce, and there are so many other tools. But then this is pretty much sufficient for us. SVN is really nice tool, and we will use this going forward for all our code base. Okay, so and we will also learn whatever, not only just Java syntax. Java syntax you can learn from any book, most of the cases, if you are really serious about it. But we will learn Java as well as we will learn additional things that as a developer we require. Okay, so I'll introduce to many other things, but as we go forward, so please refresh this SVN knowledge. So I'll stop it for now.